All right, let's look at a first C# script. So I've opened up the MonoDevelop. The MonoDevelop is this icon. And we can get through it through Unity by double-clicking on a script. It will open up for us. We know it's a C#, .C#. We know that the name here needs to match the name here. It is a class name, so it should have been capital, but that's all right. C# is an object-oriented language, so that means it runs on classes. Right? So this is the default that opens up for you. Classes are contained in curly brackets, right? Curly brackets are very important in C#. You can have opening curly brackets like that, or I prefer them like that, so we can match this bracket up with that bracket. Inside your class, you'll have variables and functions. This one doesn't have any variables, but it has two functions. A start function, we can tell it's a function because it has the parentheses after it. And then inside the curly brackets will be the body of the code. You can have curly brackets like this or curly brackets like that. I find them much easier to read like this, so I would want you to have them like that for now. Okay. You're always going to need a beginning and ending curly brackets that match. So these curly brackets here are for the class. These curly brackets here are for the update function. These curly brackets here are for the start function. Okay. This is a comment. It tells us a little bit about this function. Very useful for the human. The computer ignores it. I will be requiring that you have good comments in your code. This is a single line comment with the double dash. You can also do multi-line comments with a backslash, sorry. Star backslash. That will do a multi-line comment. If you have a lot to write. All right, let's put some body of our code. So inside the start function, and functions are pieces of code that run over and over again. Methods are another name for them. We're going to put a debug.log, and this writes to the console for us. The console is the print screen. So debug log, and so this is like system out print or print in Java and Python. And in quotes, we're going to have what do we want? Here is my first message. Parentheses, parentheses, and statements, pieces of lines of code in C# need to end in semicolons. Semicolons are very important. The program will run without this indent, without the returns. It doesn't care about white space, but it makes it a lot easier to read. So I will expecting your body of your functions to be indented and your curly brackets to be like this, and you to have comments. At the top, you'll see using comments or using statements. Those are using different libraries, so mostly we won't touch those. We will need those on there by default, and as we need special ones, we will talk about that. All right, let's run it. So to run it, I built it or saved it in the MonoDevelop. It's already been saved. I hit the run or the build. They all save it. Then you go back to the Unity, and here's a stop. And then we hit the play button. And let's clear our console. Clear the console. Hit the play button up here. In game, so you need to click on game, then you can hit the play button, and here it pops out here. Let's do it one more time. Clear, pause, stop, go. And there it goes. Pops into game. And here is my message, debug object.